Saw this morning. We love Pat McAfee. We had him on, where were we at? The Combine he came in.
Always.
And
multiple times.
There was a Monday Night Football opening in the booth, and the rumor started,
That's right.
Let's get Pat on there.
Yeah, hashtag.
We were kind of spearheading that. Great hashtag trending nationally. Didn't get the job. They're Boog and Test up there.
But it's baby steps, right?
It's baby steps. So breaking this morning, Adam Schefter broke it. Thursday night, college football. Pat McAfee in the booth with Adam Amon, Matt Hasselbeck, Molly McGrath on the sideline. So Pat is in the booth, ESPN, Thursday night college football. You believe that?
Is the man on the line right now?
On the horn.
Patrick,
right now.
Congratulations, Pat.
Hello, Rick. Boys, very excited about what happened today for my life. Very pumped up for Thursday nights. And I will forever and ever be indebted to you guys for launching that McAfee for Monday Night Football run. We didn't get it. Would have been an aggressive decision, but Thursday nights will be just as fun. I can't thank you enough. Thanks for having me on. How are you guys?
I'm doing great, Pat. I don't know. Is America ready for Pat McAfee on a level like what you're about to bring? Pat, what do you think?
Rich.
Yes.
You know, my mom's been sick of me for like 2 decades now, right? She's had me for too much of her life. Is America going to feel the same way as my mom? We're all hoping not, for sure. We're all hoping that isn't the case. But I do believe with you mix in a little Matt Hasselbeck, who has an incredible brain for football, good friend of mine. Adam's going to do an incredible job guiding the train down the tracks. And I'm there just to add, little quips, a little bit of knowledge in the fourth down, a little bit of chitter-chatter about student sections and things that are happening. And my job is just to make sure that people have a good time when they watch the game on Thursday nights and add a little knowledge. But will people hate me? I assume so. I assume that's going to happen.
Come on, Pat. You're America's sweetheart. We all know that. So are there going to be any times that you give a little bit of experience of your time at West Virginia trying to tell Bill Polian about whether you're able to hold or punt and kick and all of that stuff, Pat? Are you going to be able to?
I think it's going to be a big do as I say, not as I do type situation, I lied to Bill Polian. I told that story right here on the beautiful Rich Eisen show before you became a Bleacher Report live show. By the way, congrats on the big move.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I would not hope that the young kids of today would follow my lead in that particular realm, but I got a chance to be a part of one of the greatest college football teams of all time. I got a chance to ride coattails into very cool situations. We had a lot of celebrating. Obviously, we won a lot, and I think I'll lean on those experiences often in the games, and I think I am very pumped to be back in the college football world.
That's great,
just the
man.
passion, the games, the environment, just everything's awesome, the history, the tradition, and I think it's going to really tee me up nicely for my type of personality and my brain, but we'll see how it goes, obviously.
And you and Matthew are you go way back to the Colts, your Colts days together, right? In Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck was my first ever guest on my local newspaper show I had here. He attended the red carpet premiere here in Indianapolis of my first stand-up special. Matt and I chit-chatted about life often. He's a good friend of mine, and I think he was a pretty big driving force in this whole thing coming to be honest. I think he pitched hard for me to join him in there, and I'm pumped up, man. He's big and bald, and he's very smart, and he has an incredible resume, and I hope I can draw some things out of that brain of his that really put him over the top in calling games, because I love that man, and it'll be an honor to get back in there. We won't be showering, obviously. I don't think we'll be sweating, but it'll be nice to get back in the locker room with old Matt Hasselbeck, get out there in the trenches and really win some games.
Serious question, though, Pat. Are you giving up everything else that you're doing, or are you going to still do it, your show?
Oh, no, Rich.
Okay.
I was going to go kick for an NFL team. I was going to go place kick for an NFL team. I was asked if I wanted to get back into the kicking world. And since I didn't get the Monday Night Football gig or any networks were really reaching out to me, I was like, all right, I'll just go back to the NFL like I'm Jason Witten. So I thought I was going to go back, kick some balls, place kick for a team, put it through a full couple-month training, and then I went and did a stress test for the team, basically kicking a bunch, punting and kicking off a bunch. And while I was on the plane back home, this is like 2.5 weeks ago, while I was on the plane back home, my knee that I got surgery on my last year in the NFL, it just ballooned up out of nowhere. It was like Antonio Brown could have hopped on the bottom of my knee and flew it into Napa Valley 24 miles away from their training camp. I mean, it just blew up. And I couldn't even get up to go pee on that plane. And it was a nice, peaceful moment of closure for me that I performed well, but it seems as if my body has other plans. And I texted my people, because, you know, I have people now big time, and I said, hey, I think we're getting back into the media world. And they said, sounds good. Get ready for a whirlwind. So the last couple of weeks have been just trying to figure out the fall schedule. And everybody liked me. Everybody's made deals with me. I've been shaking a lot of hands, but nobody got me exclusively because they didn't like me that much. So, I mean, I'm going to have a pretty busy fall, but I'm very excited for it.
Okay, but your podcast, are you still doing that, or that's going to be under the ESPN banner, Pat? Are you all in?
That'll be a part of Pat McAfee, Inc., my brother.
Wow.
ESPN, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, not a bad little negotiation there.
Whoa, hey.
Very, very Simmons-like, Pat. I mean, they're very, you know, like normally you go lock, stock, and every barrel. But then again, you know, we're all talking about for the brand. A lot of the conversation on your show, not very worldwide leader brand-like sometimes. I don't think of Passport to Fun and Disney sometimes when I'm on your program, Pat.
I mean, you can get the bunny pass or whatever it is and listen to my show. I talk to adults about adult things, but nobody really wanted to. Everybody liked me, so I'm getting a lot of great deal offers. Like, for instance, ESPN liked me, and I'm very lucky for the opportunity they give me, but they didn't want me for everything.
Right.
You know, so it was like, yeah, we like him for this, but he still does this. So I'm getting a chance to kind of do my own thing still while getting incredible opportunities to kind of hopefully do well. And we'll see how it goes. But fall, there's going to be a lot of McAfee, Rich. There's going to be a lot of McAfee. And honestly, I think I'm going to get sick of me, but we'll see how it goes.
No, man. So have you revealed which team you were flying and working out for, Pat? Have you revealed that? Has that been a Pat McAfee reveal yet?
Well, I mean, I refuse to say the name of the team because I don't want to give it up, but it's like the third largest city in America.
Yeah, and
had a little bit of a kicker situation.
An animal? Is it named after an animal? There's a nickname of an animal that you can sometimes see in a zoo. Pat?
Yep, it's a big scary one. Got it. If you run into it in the woods, it's probably gone through your garbage. But it's also a lovable animal. And last year, they had a little bit of a kicking situation at the end of the year, old doink doink. And their kicking consultant, they hired a kicking consultant. He was my kicking coach back in the day. And he just asked me, he's like, hey, you ever think about place kicking? Because I was a place kicker in college, all-time leading scorer at West Virginia. No big deal, was on a great team. But I wasn't good enough to kick in the NFL. I learned that after watching Adam Vinatieri. But after kicking with Vinatieri for 8 years and getting a chance to kind of learn from the greatest of all time, my field goal kicking got pretty good. But the only people that knew it were the people that were either at practice or had known me from before. So that situation with the Lions and Tigers, and it really worked out well because my former head coach is a D coordinator there, and my kicking coach was there. And they were like, hey, you think you still got it? And I gave it a go. And then he said, no, brother, you are not. So I'm disappointed in that. I think hindsight, I'll be upset with my knee. But right now I'm just hitting the ground running with some media stuff.
Well, Pat, I'm so excited for you. You know what they should do? They should send you into a college campus a couple days before you're going in there to do the game. And they should dress you up like the sort of like Knoxville, like you did as the elderly gentleman kicking balls, and just send you out into campus doing all sorts of stuff and seeing how the kids react to you. I mean, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see, you with a marching band, just being Pat McAfee on a college campus, I think would be amazing before hearing your stylings in the booth. I can't wait, bud. That'd be great.
Rich, hey, we might put you on the payroll there for your brain. Those are good creative content ideas right there, Mr.
I used to be on
This is the new Bleacher Report, Eisen.
No, it's still, I mean, look, I used to be on the payroll there for 7 years, Pat, And I also know the guy exactly who's the one who's going to call you up if you say something a little out of line. I know exactly that. I know that office actually very well. I've been in that position.
Oh, boy. What is the proper way to go in there? You just kind of go in there like at the principal's office?
Yeah.
Just kind of head down, make sure you wear a nice suit?
You just go in and just go, I know. I promise. I get it. That's it. Those words. That's it.
You know, I've been called into the principal's office at my last profession, and I did not handle it in that way. I went the complete opposite way. And I think I'll learn from the past, and hopefully the future will be better.
You and Hasselbeck are going to be great, man. Great people, good dudes, and congrats, bud. Congrats.
Hey, I appreciate you all so much. You're so kind to me. You allow me on the air. You've been pushing me for a long time, and the call you gave me earlier today is one that I'll carry near and dear to my heart forever, and I can't thank you enough, man. Congrats on everything, all of your success, and hopefully I won't be getting called in the principal's office for making any dumb Eisen moves, but I'll be excited to see how it goes.
Okay, and I just wanted to – I appreciate it. Anytime you need me, Pat, I'm there for you, as you know. And I just needed to get you on the phone before I got the drill of like I gotta ask the ESPN people if it's okay to go on your show. So I had to get in while the getting's good, Pat.
I didn't even think about that possibly happening for me. I didn't even think about that. That's going to happen for sure too, huh?
Sorry, then that's your first video. Again, just go. I know. I promise. I get it. That's it. That's all good. That's it.
I'm in so much trouble. There's going to be a lot to learn here with these big network stuff, but hopefully we'll navigate it through, you know?
You're the best.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel will find a nut, and that's what we're pulling for here.
You're the best.
Attaboy.
We'll chat soon, Pat.
Good luck, brother.
You're the man. Cheers. Thank you, guys.
That's Pat McAfee, everybody.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.